Hello everyone. So today from today onwards we are going to start our unit number 2, Lezione 2, in the book Nuovo Espresso Italiano for livello A1, that is level A1, okay, and the chapter is Io, ili, altri, which means I and the others, okay. Now, in this unit, we will talk about i verbi regolari in are. So we will talk about regular verbs. There would be verbs essere, avere, fare, stare. All these verbs we will cover. Then we will talk about il singolare, i sostantivi, that is about the nouns. Then we will talk about la negazione, professions, gli articoli determinativi, singolare, indeterminativi, okay? There would be questo, questa, preposizioni a, i, in, interrogativi, che, chi, dove, quanti, and next we will talk about numeri cardinali. Okay, so cardinal numbers. Okay, so there are a lot of new grammar topics we will cover in this unit. So obviously we will go sequentially. First, the topic number 1 is come va. Okay, it's kind of revision. Revision of what we have learned in our unit number 1. Come va, this is obviously a listening practice here. So, come va means how are you or how it is going. Come stanno queste persone? Ascolta e completa I dialoghi. So we have to listen and complete the dialogues. Okay. Now I'm going to play the audio. Care to listen it, and then we will complete the blanks. Okay. Options are already given here. I'm not telling you the meanings at first. First we will listen the audio, and then accordingly we will fill these blanks. Okay. So here comes the audio. Care to listen it.
Lezione 2, traccia 14.
Buongiorno signora, come sta?
Bene, grazie. E lei?
Ehi, ciao Guido, come stai?
Oggi sto proprio male.
Oh, mi dispiace.
Ciao, come va? Benissimo, grazie.
Buonasera, signor Meli. Come va?
Non c'è male.
Okay, let's try to practice together. Okay. Buongiorno signora, come sta? Okay. Buongiorno. When do we use buongiorno? Signora. Signora we use for madam. Okay, for a lady. Come sta? Okay, so you just notice here we have come sta, come va. Okay, there are two ways of asking how someone is doing. Okay, or come va, more exactly it means how it is going on. Okay, so what was the reply? The reply is bene, grazie. Alongside, let us also write down some vocabulary. So, lezione 2. So the word is come va, which means what's going on. Can be both formal, informal sense. Bene means well. Grazie means thanks. Okay. Buongiorno, signora. Buongiorno means good morning. Good morning. So bene grazie. Bene grazie means bene, well, grazie. E lei, we use it for and. Okay. And lei is you but formal. So she's asking the question, and you. Okay. Let's talk about this one first. So here it was, I think, ciao, come va? Ciao, come va? Benissimo, grazie. Benissimo means like, okay, so benissimo means very well. Okay, so yeah, bene also means fine. Yeah? So benissimo, very well. And grazie is thank you. Okay. Yeah. Next we have ciao. Okay. Now what she's asking. Hey, ciao Guido. Guido's the name. Come stai? Now come stai? We have, so we should notice here we have come stai and come sta. Okay. So come stai is for informal and come sta is for formal. So what he's saying, oggi sto proprio male. Oggi sto proprio male. Okay. Let us decipher. Okay. So oggi means today. Proprio, really or quite. Sto male means I am bad. It's not like the person is bad, but the situation is bad. Sometimes we also say opposite to that is sto bene. I am okay. Yeah. So proprio. Oggi sto proprio male. O mi dispiace. Mi dispiace means I am sorry. I am sorry. O mi dispiace. Okay. What is left here? Buonasera, signor Meli. Buonasera means good evening. Signor Meli. Non c'è male. Come va? Non c'è male. Okay. So non c'è male means it's like not bad, everything is fine. Wait. Okay. Non c'è male. Which means not bad. Okay. So like you are doing, yeah, it's like okay, it's going on, kind of. Okay. Yeah. So you can read all these dialogues. I'm going to play the audio again here to listen. Yeah. And can match whether we have filled everything correctly or not. Okay. Here comes the audio. Listen it and repeat.
Lezione 2. Traccia 14.
Buongiorno signora, come sta?
Bene, grazie. E lei?
Ehi, ciao Guido, come stai?
Oggi sto proprio male.
Oh, mi dispiace.
Ciao, come va? Benissimo, grazie.
Buonasera, signor Meli. Come va?
Non c'è male.
Non c'è male, ok. Yeah. So, come va? Bene, grazie, buongiorno. Then we have buonasera. Which means good evening. Obviously, most of these words we had already covered in our previous unit. Okay. So, yeah, one is that we have to simply give it a quick revision as well. Okay. So, let us fill these blanks here. So, lay is we use it for formal sense, okay, and two. So here we have cosa dici quando chiedi a qualcuno come sta. Okay, so here we have to just fill these blanks. Okay, we have to talk about the formal and informal senses. Lei we use in the formal sense for you, and tu we use in the informal sense. So in the formal sense, if you want to ask someone how are you, so you will say come sta, and informal sense would be come stai. Okay, come va, it works in both the cases, so you can use it. Okay, yeah, is it fine? So here we have the verb. Yeah, so the verb is chiedere, chiedere means to ask. And we have here next, so chiedi is the conjugation. Obviously, conjugations we will learn gradually. Another one we have qualcuno. Qualcuno, which means someone or somebody. Okay. So when you ask to someone, come sta? Okay. So these are the ways you can interact to someone, and you can ask come vai. So come sta, come stai, come va, come. Okay, come va is like applicable in both the cases. Now, what would be le risposte? Le risposte means responses. Responses. Nell'ordine giusto, dalla più positiva alla più negativa. Ok. Here the word ordine, giusto. Giusto means like just or fair, kind of. Okay. Which is an adjective. So see these words, like we should note down. Okay, fair, just, etc. So what is the most positive response here is benissimo, 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 bene. Then we have non c'è male, non c'è male, male. Male is bad, very negative. Okay. So you said that oggi sto proprio male. So today is really bad. Okay. Yeah. So all these are certain responses. The rest you can practice this exercise in your classroom settings. Okay. Now I'm going to play the audio. You should also note down the word male. Okay, male means bad. Yes. Yeah, I forgot. Bad. Okay. So this is the vocabulary for this session, and here I will play the audio again, and try to track down, practice, and follow the dialogue, and try to speak out. Okay, so that you'll be able to master the pronunciation of these words. Okay, so another important point is here, if you had enjoyed this session, if you are finding these lessons useful in learning the Italian language, please do care to subscribe my free of cost YouTube channel series. Okay, and also please care not to forget sharing the same with your friends who wants to learn Italian language from the very basic. Here comes the audio. Care to enjoy it, care to practice it, and we will meet in the next episode. Till then, take care of yourself and grazie.
Lezione 2. Traccia 14.
Buongiorno signora, come sta?
Bene, grazie. E lei?
Ehi, ciao Guido, come stai?
Oggi sto proprio male.
Oh, mi dispiace.
Ciao, come va? Benissimo, grazie.
Buonasera, signor Meli. Come va?
Non c'è male.